Okay, I'm looking at my computer science data again, and I want to perform regression analysis to compare the annual percentage ROI versus the cost. So click on Data, Data Analysis, and we want to perform regression, so select regression. And notice that the Y's come up before the X's. So for the Y's, I'm going to select my percentage ROI. For the X's, I'm going to select the cost. Make sure the labels box is checked, and then come down and check the line fit plots so we get our graph with our regression line on it. And let's see, output range, let's go to F2. Okay, so we get a lot of information, but we also get this graph. Let's take a look at that first. So let's make that a little bit bigger, easier to see, and you'll notice we have a lot of unused space here, so let's adjust our axes so it's easier to see. So here on the vertical axis, we really don't even start till somewhere around the 7% mark. So click on one of those numbers, go to plus, axes on the arrow, select more options. And here for the minimum, let's start at 6%, so 0.06. Whoops. Notice it's actually got the horizontal selected. Okay, let's do that first. The horizontal, we could do about 60 to 70,000. Let's do 60,000 to be on the safe side. Okay, helps that. Now click on my vertical, and let's start that at 6%. Now it's written as a decimal, so 6% will be 0.06. There we go, that's much better. Looks like maybe we could even go more. Let's do 0.07. Okay. So now our data is a little bit easier to see. Here in the blue is the annual percentage ROI. So cost, horizontal, annual percentage ROI. The blue dots are the actual data values. The orange squared those represent the predicted annual percentage. So to get our trend line, let's click plus and then select the trend line box. We want the annual percentage ROI, predicted annual percentage ROI. That's going to be the trend line we want. And that connects all of those orange squares. So this is what our regression line is predicting based on our data. Okay, if we come back over here to all of this information that was given to us, all of the residuals table down here, really, we don't need any of that, so ignore that. What we're really interested in is this box here in the middle, the third one down. So let's expand these out. And again, it's still giving us a lot of information here. So first column here, coefficients. This is going to give you the coefficients for your regression line. The intercept is the constant in your line, and your y equals mx plus b, and the cost is your slope. So notice again that e to the negative 0.07 is a very small slope. It is negative though, which matches with our graph over here. Over here in the p-values, we have e to the negative 23, we have e to the negative 12. So those are very, very small p-values, which means we would reject the null hypothesis, meaning that our slope is indeed probably significant here. So here the slope for this line is a significant slope based on the p-values that we've obtained here in this chart.